Next question, I perceive a few gay YouTube celebs as walking, talking symbols of almost every gay stereotype there is. Do you perceive this? If so, what is your impression of the way they act, and do you think they help or hinder the perceptions of straights towards gays? Well, first of all, in this instance, I don't endorse behaving differently just so people will approve of you. If you do that, they don't really approve of you anyway, they just approve of the act you're putting on. And if someone doesn't like gay people for whatever reason, they probably don't care whether you're completely straight acting or a total flamer. And I personally have no desire to change the way I act just to gain the favor of someone who doesn't like me anyway. That being said, most YouTube celebrities are completely fucked up, and not representative of anything but the internet's fascination with really weird stuff. And that's not limited to sexuality. Taking your opinion of YouTube celebrities and extending that judgment to an entire group would be a mistake. So I don't think the celebrities are responsible for affecting what people think of us. It's not like we got together and elected someone as our official YouTube ambassador based on their passion for Britney Spears. If there is any impact, it's the result of too much generalization by the viewers. As for myself, I don't bother keeping up with YouTube celebrities, gay or straight, because they just aren't that interesting. Kind of like actual celebrities. And if you really want to know what I think, well, this is completely hypocritical, but I think most gay YouTube celebrities are very irritating. Specifically, they tend to speak in a voice or accent that's kind of annoying and difficult to listen to, and it seems like they have excessively flamboyant mannerisms in general, as well as an obsession with fashion and celebrities and drama. Sometimes it's amusing, most of the time it's just off-putting. But that's just what I think, and I know there are plenty of people who can't stand the way I speak and act and the things I talk about. I don't expect anyone to change how they act just to appeal to people, because that's not something I would do. Next question, if you went to college and lived in a dorm, how would you feel if your roommate came up to you and said something along these lines? You're a nice guy, but I'm not comfortable rooming with a gay guy. I'm asking to be moved. Well, there are a lot of variables in this situation. I mean, I never want to stay in a dorm. The idea of living at a school is not appealing. But if I was, I'm still pretty cautious about who I share this information with. I don't make it obvious, I don't dress like this all the time, I'm not the kind of person who brings home a new guy every week. And if I'm just staying with someone else as the result of some random selection process, and the only thing we have in common is that we go to the same school, I don't know if I'd feel comfortable telling them I'm gay. Basically, I have plausible deniability, so if someone told me I don't want to stay with you anymore because you're gay, I'd say, but I'm not. And after a moment of confusion, I'm just kidding, get the fuck out of here. Really, I'm not an imposing or confrontational person, I'm polite and I mostly keep to myself. So I might ask, why would it be so uncomfortable to live with me just because of this? But in the end, it's their choice, and I'd be glad that they're the one moving out instead of asking me to move. I know that seems like pretty basic courtesy, but really, you can't take anything for granted when someone decides they don't like you for a reason like that. Last question, have you ever been in love? Yes. Well, those are all the questions about sexuality. I'm tired of talking about it, you're probably tired of listening to it. In the next video, I'll move on to gender expression, a very fun topic. So, thank you for watching.